Good morning, guys. Jeff with HKS Systems Lock Safe. Hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be going this morning into a installation for a Adams Rite. This is the model 4550 for the Adams Rite. Either hook bolts or actual deadbolt systems. Doesn't really matter which ones. This system is designed basically to allow ADA locking and unlocking of the handle, as opposed to T-turns, which are really not ADA compliant. This one also offers the open and close indicator. The open and close indicator is ran through this little spring here, which is put in here, and you can see as that moves up and down, it's going to pull that spring back and forth, up and down. That basically ties into the back of that. And it's very simple. It just literally moves up and down. So you just put that spring in there. It'll move it up and down when it's locked or unlocked. Easily rehanded. They do require, unfortunately, a very special actuator system. It's the Actuator Plug. It's a little bit specific. It's the only one that makes it is Adams Rite. So if you're trying to find an aftermarket part, you're not going to find one. I don't know if they have a patent on this or not. I have not seen anybody make aftermarkets as of yet. These fail quite often. They don't typically fail. You could just see that little tiny spring in there. Let me just zoom in there if you can. That spring is super tiny, like no pressure whatsoever on it. As that gets gunked up and wears out, it doesn't allow these to retract back to the positions that they're designed for. So they're supposed to automatically always go back to the middle position, and with wear and grime, they stop working, or corrosion, they'll stop working. So you need to replace that. This part alone is like 65 bucks. The lever itself is pretty expensive too. It is, upwards of $300. So anyways, we're going to go on that. They do come with a nice installation template, which is not bad. But I'm a big fan, as you know. The Major Manufacturing always makes great tools. This one is the HIT 40 AR7, which is specifically designed for the centering of those two screws, as well as the screw and holes that you need to allow that for the armature moving of that. Very simple setup. You just don't even have to take the lock out of the door. Just take the T-turn or whatever's on the inside. It could be a cylinder, it could be a T-turn. Remove that, place that where that would go. There's no play whatsoever there. Stick the rod in there. Boom. Very simple. Remove that. And then all you're going to do is whichever way your strike is, you're going to put that. So this way, this strike is this way. And you're going to put that right through the hole. It'll slide straight down. Then you get a T-square, and you square it on the door, so everything's square. You got boom, 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 boom. And then these two are your pilot holes, which you're going to enlarge. If you could see down there, probably can't see down there, but that is right in line with this track here. So you need to enlarge those out to they call for 7/8. You probably don't even need to go that big, so I would say 3/8. You may need to go that big. It depends on how well it was installed for the original installation. But two tiny 5/32, all four of them, and then these two you will enlarge. You're trying to make it basically a track about the same size, so that can actually track up and down. When it's thrown, it's going to move up just that half an inch and back down when it's unthrown. So that's going to be changing and moving that opening and closing. All right, we will be back with this. We will show you a little action in play, and we'll show you the start of the project and the finish of the project. Be right back, guys. Thanks.